at the pinnacle of sensitivity are the family-friendly companies like Disney. They're particularly sensitive, not in a general way, but in a very specific way.
Mr. Marks, are you familiar with the op-ed Ms. Heard published in the Washington Post on December 18th, 2018?
Yes.
What's your understanding of how that op-ed was received in Hollywood?
My understanding of how that op-ed was received in Hollywood.
Oh, is there objection? I'm sorry, sir. Yes.
Is this his personal understanding, his expert understanding? It seems like if it's his personal
It's
understanding,
the same.
not
It's
wrong.
literally the same thing.
I'm asking Mr. Marks based on his nearly 50 years in the entertainment
I'll overrule the
industry.
objection.
Yeah. Why is he there? He's there to deliver this
As I've
opinion.
said before, I am a member of the Hollywood community. That op-ed, for the first time, is in a mainstream publication called the Washington Post. This is a flagship journal, if you will, of American news. We're not talking about a trade paper. We're not talking about a rag. We're talking about the Washington Post. And it is geared to Hollywood. It says,
There it is.
2 years ago, when I was getting my divorce, Amber Heard is saying, I was the abuser, and you didn't. Hollywood, you stood up for my abuser, not for
Objection,
me,
Your
the
Honor.
victim.
Objection.
Said this from the start.
Characterizing the document.
I think he's expressing his understanding of how that was perceived.
I'll overrule the objection. Go ahead.
Yeah. He's there to characterize the
What I'm
document.
saying is, Hollywood got
This is devastating.
the subject matter of the op-ed loud and clear. Amber Heard was calling out Hollywood for supporting since 2016, supporting her abuser, and she felt the wrath of Hollywood. She was calling them out to do something. In the Washington Post, and on the eve of her biggest film, a big film for Hollywood, the publicity machine was in high gear. There was lots of publicity and news out there. This was the height of her fame, and she used it at that moment to call Hollywood out. They, in my opinion, as a member of Hollywood, they heard that plea loud and clear, and it also got her publicity for her movie. I don't think that in my perception, and people in Hollywood didn't see that as a coincidence, that date. So yeah, in Hollywood, I think the message was received that she was sending.
It's
Mr. Marks, do you have
exactly
an
what I've been saying
understanding
they
of
need to do.
Mr. Depp's